Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another double review, this time of the deluxe giri-giri chanbara Gashat and deluxe gashacon sperrow from Kamen Rider XA. This is the Gashat and weapon used by Kamen Rider Laser in his level 3 form, and yeah, I finally found out who the bike rider was. I think I mentioned it in other reviews, if not, hey. But yeah, finally Laser gets a humanoid form, and I'm reviewing it. Actually, he had one for a while. Now he's dead. Spoilers! Okay, there is stuff on Gashat Great. I have Gashat Great off to the side. I reviewed that a while ago. Now there's stuff all over it. Is that sugar or salt? I can't tell. Why is there sugar and or salt on it? I'll clean that later. Anyway, we're not here to look at Gashat Great. I already reviewed that like 3 years ago. Anyway, we'll take a look at the boxes, then we'll start with the Gashat, then we'll start with the gashacon sperrow, which I do like this weapon. It's probably my favorite gashacon weapon. Yeah, I had this little Yu-Gi-Oh! Premium Gold box holding up the Gashat because it was high up. So here we have the giri-giri chanbara Gashat box. Got a picture of Laser in his level 3 form, the Gashat right here. Continues the pattern right there. Giri-giri chanbara on that side. It says Kamen Rider Laser level 3, but his shoulder is covering up everything. Bottom is nothing. Top is the driver functionality. Back is, of course, everything you're going to do with this. So there's that box. And then the box for the gashacon sperrow. We got Laser level 3 right there, with the 2 modes, arrow mode, sickle mode, deluxe gashacon sperrow. Got him in level 1 form with the sickle mode right there, even though he never uses this in level 1, and you can clearly see he's holding his tire blasters. But on this side it has the in-show prop that he's holding in arrow mode with the toy arrow mode. Might not be as big as the one in the show, but it's still pretty cool. On the bottom, we got Laser in level 1 and 3 forms right there with the gashacon sperrow in dead center. I don't think level 2 is portrayed anywhere on this, so yeah. So we got level 1 form Laser with the weapon, and then level 2 form with the sickle mode of it. And of course, on the back is, of course, everything you're going to do. And yeah, the Gashat does not come with this. Obviously. Anyway, take a look at the Gashat itself. The giri-giri chanbara Gashat, which is a samurai-based fighting game. So, very nice. You got the picture of it right there with a samurai who's wielding a sickle and an arrow, even though I'm not sure if samurais ever wielded. Like, arrows, maybe, but I don't think they ever wield sickles, unless I'm wrong. Now, the black plastic on the front is different from the one on the back. You kind of sort of see that, well, to the naked eye, it is a little bit different. You do get giri-giri chanbara, backwards. Giri-giri chanbara written on that side. It is covered up all the way. You do get the imagery, which is different from the other level 3 Gashat. It doesn't have the chanbara gamer depicted anywhere. It doesn't really give much of a background to the rider. So, yeah. And of course, you got the QR code. You want to scan it, it's all yours. Battery compartment, of course the LEDs are right here, and going through the sounds, let's just hit the button once and we will get the name announcement. It actually had a white light, and you'd expect this to have a purple light because purple is a black light, but it's a white light, so hey. But and then you get the 2 randomized sounds, which is game clear or game over. Show you the image on the back. So you saw a couple of torches with a hollowed out body, and there's actually a reason for that. First, we'll take a look at it by itself before we get into the reason. Here we have the I had to reset the box out by Gashat over there. Gamer driver. We'll start with the separate sound effects by itself. Level 1, 2, 3. So let's insert this. So. Anyway, turn off the light and we will get the level 2 sound. I'm going to have to do that again because my camera decided, hey, I'm going to fall over. Even though I prefer it not to fall over, but hey, that's just me. Fun fact, the word chanbara is the onomatopoeia of swords clashing, and you can actually hear like chan chan bara bara in the theme song of not Shuriken, Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, so that's a cool little Easter egg right there. But yeah, anyway, let's do level 3. I sort of wish the level 2 and 3 sound effects were swapped, because I much would have rather heard the level 2 sound effect be the level 3 sound effect, but I guess that's still a cool sound effect nonetheless. Now, the reason the body is hollowed out is because if we bring in Boxo Bike over here, turn off the light, and then do the level 3 sound, Sansoku. It actually gives the image of Laser in the center a body with arms and legs, and even some head spikes like he does in his actual level 3 form. So this Gashat is mostly made for Laser himself. Now, interestingly enough, the sound effect actually plays a little bit slower during level 3 because it's mostly meant to sync up with this Gashat only. If you use any other Gashat, it'll take a lot longer. So unlike Gekitatsu robots, it won't do it automatically after the first Gashat. So yeah. Yeah, I do like that. I'm gonna play that again because that does look awesome. Okay, this is actually my 4th take because the first time my phone cut off and the other times it wouldn't save my recording, so hopefully I get it in this take. If not, I'm gonna throw a fit. Anyway, let's play that sound effect again because I feel like it and I'm trying to ease my mind. So I like how it actually gives Laser a body, so that's pretty cool. Well, on the monitor. Well, I guess in real life too, because that's how his driver transformation works for some reason. So anyway, let's lift up the... Actually, before we get into... Well, I'll lift up the camera just to prepare myself for the weapon. Actually, let me back that up. We'll put this in the Kimiwaza slot holder for the critical strike. So there's that. Got the bonus sound too. Turn on the light again. And bring in the Gashacon Sparrow. Let me make sure this is off. Okay, it was off. This is my fourth take. Anyway, so here it is. Right now it's in arrow mode. It has the same color scheme as Laser himself. Black with yellow paints. You got this translucent magenta or pink, I don't know. Metallic painted magenta or pink for the A button, same as with right here, but it also gets changed up with some Bandai silver and the metallic light blue B button right there. On-off switch right there. It actually takes one AA battery, surprisingly. Speaker right there. You do get the Gashat slot back here. It is awkwardly positioned for arrow mode, but it's actually kind of okay for sickle mode later on. But yeah, and of course these parts are PVC, especially the nozzles up here. So let's turn this on. Right now it's in arrow mode. The physical appearance does not change the sound. Rather, what changes the sound is the buttons here and here. This button activates arrow mode, this one's sickle mode. So we'll start with arrow mode since we're already there. Hence why it said Sudon, which is the transformation sound effect. Okay, rapid fire. And of course it does have a B button effect. Now for sickle mode, hit the A button to separate it down the middle. There it is in sickle mode. Now, part A does not play any sound effects, only part B, much like the dual sword mode, or as most people call it, dual wield mode, I call it dual sword mode, of the Gamgan Saber from Kamen Rider Ghost. So, yeah, so switching the sound effects. I like the way it says it. So you do get some sickle swinging sound effects. Try saying that 5 times fast. Sickle swinging sound effects. Sickle swinging sound. Sickle blah. I made that joke 4 times already. That's how old this recording is getting. Hooey. One of those days. One of those days, multi-man. Anyway. So, yeah. And of course, this does have a B button sound effect. You can use the hilt of this to hit the B button because it is shaped for it. Very nice. So putting it back together, we'll do the critical finish, not critical strike. Now, interestingly enough, only the arrow mode button is tied in to that sound effect functionality. There is a trick for sickle mode, but I will show that off later. So let's put in giri-giri chanbara. Very nice. You can also use Boxo Bike right here. If I can get that in there. Same release button to get rid of the Gashat too. Now, the trick for the sickle mode, have it in sickle mode, put the Gashat in, and then hit this button first, and then hit this one twice. So, very nice. Yeah, see, it didn't activate it. So overall, the Gashacon Sparrow is quite the unique weapon. And so is this Gashat, because It's only made for Boxo Bike, so this is a pretty nice little trio right here. But yeah, I definitely suggest you pick these two up, especially if you bought the Kimewaza slot holder with the Boxo Bike Gashat, or if you bought the double pack like I did. Definitely pick this up. It is worth it. So I will see you guys later. Take care.